What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Deal, and today it's the 4th of July. Had uh had a long day at work, but we finally made it. So we got 4th of July food: burgers, chicken thighs, hot dogs, potato salad, and baked beans. And I'm gonna be trying these new Summer Breeze cherry lemon raspberry zero sugar Mountain Dew. Happy 4th of July to everybody, and hope y'all doing well. It's hot as hell in here because we did everything inside, obviously, because we ain't got no grill. But let's get into this video. Shout out to 4th of July. Shout out to food. Shout out to being off work. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, yeah. Baked beans. Potato salad. Got some chips. Dollar General had a sale on chips. So we got a bunch of these. I'm gonna do this sweet and spicy honey. I've been waiting for this all day. I can't say that don't look good. And yes, I plan on eating all this. I don't plan on saving anything. Now, I'll eat until I can't no more. Let's just say that. For today, why not? These Lay's not bad. Before we get into the chicken, cheers. That's fire. I like that. Let's get some of these beans on a hot dog. Let's get into one of these. So my mom did the chicken, the potato salad, the beans. I guess you could say the beans. All I did was just put it in a little pot, let it cook. But I'll count that. I did the burger and I did the burgers and the hot dogs. Now I kind of threw this out there like last minute. So if I would have kind of better planned this and understood that I wanted to kind of do something like this for the 4th, I would have even tried to buy maybe some ribs. Oh yeah. go for nothing. Now I want the barbecue sauce to kind of bake onto the skin to make like a nice kind of crust, but she wasn't having that. So after I was done with the burgers and the hot dogs, I put my piece of chicken under the broiler. That was still a little bit more barbecue sauce, but it was taking too long to do anything. So I said, man, forget it. Now, for anybody who's not able to eat some pretty good food, for the 4th, my condolences. Now, I'm not talking about the ones who don't do it by choice. I'm talking about those who can't do it because other reasons. This would have been so perfect though if I was off tomorrow. So obviously, it's not as good as if we did this stuff on an outdoor grill, obviously, but it's so good. My mom was talking a lot of crap about dressing her burger up with lettuce and tomato and all that kind of stuff. Maybe it's just me, but I'm pretty sure a lot of times when you go to like those cookouts or anytime barbecue was ever made and served, I've never seen nobody putting lettuce and tomato and stuff like that on their burgers. You slap a little mayo on the bread. You may do cheese, you may not. The barbecue sauce that's cooked with it and everything, and that's all you need. So, but I'm trying to make this video be like 30 minutes long. So please understand that big cuts and things like that you may see is because, I'm trying to make it a decent length. Because I still have to edit and then I still want to post it today. It's the 4th, why not? If I would have been able to have it the way I want it, where we could have made this food yesterday and then I could have ate it, I could have went ahead and edited, and then I could have scheduled it for today and I wouldn't have to worry about it. But mom was, my mom wasn't off. So she wasn't off yesterday. She actually had to work a later shift, so it wouldn't have worked out anyway. But at the same time, I worked a 5 to 2 yesterday. So, but it was. So I just went ahead and put out that fried bologna video real quick. I don't never do this because I always think about it with the hot dog, but Put a little bit of that on the burger. Now, these patties are very juicy. They have the very slightest faintness of pink in there, so I know a lot of people like Steph and everything. Yeah, I don't like that, so understandable. It's more done than anything. When I tell you the pink is so faint, it's so faint. So the patties are very juicy. Cause see, a problem that I have when people barbecue is that when you do like the burgers and stuff, it'd be dry. Let's just be honest, it'd be dry as hell. It'd be good, but it'd be dry. And it's like, I know there has to be a way where you can make good barbecue on the grill, burgers and stuff, and still be able to have it be juicy. But like the last time I had barbecued food, um, it's been a while. I want to say I can't like in terms of like with the family or whatever. Um, the only time I can remember is when me and my brother had our birthday. We did a little birthday thing together at my uncle's house. My brother was trying to flex that he knew how to grill and everything, so you know he trying to show off and everything. He did his thing though, of course. But the burgers are always kind of on the dry side. But of course, I can't compare this to that because, like I said, this wasn't done outside. This was done on a cast iron on the stove, and then I finished it off in the under the broiler in the oven. So, but I don't know, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I had 5 burgers. I ate 3. I'm on the 4th one. I had 4 hot dogs. Ate 2. Got 2 left. Had 3 chicken thighs. Ate 2. Got 1 left. Got a decent amount of the potato salad and beans left, and these chips. I want to finish it all, if I'm being honest, but I don't think I can. And that's the kind of development I'm welcoming. Because if piece by piece I can train myself to not overeat, even if it's the only thing I eat all day, it can help with, losing weight, maintaining, and stuff like that. But I would give this sweet heat, these little sweet heat Lays, I give them a 7 out of 10. Like, they're good, but they're not nothing crazy. But I ain't gonna lie though. Should I just say F it and call off? I don't want to put it in my head and I end up doing it because a lot of times, once I set it in my mind that I want to call off, the rest is history. Because even if I don't eat all this today, I don't know how tomorrow is going to treat me. Let's talk about that. I find it annoying, and I've always found it annoying that so many people are last minute shoppers. I'm talking about people buying grills today for today. It's like they go to fireworks. But yeah, y'all should have y'all should have did that a week ago. I know people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, you just never know." Some people probably have reasons why they couldn't shop ahead of time, whatever the case may be. I don't know. You could probably give that a pass for like a few people, but as busy as packed as it is on these days, I just nah. Cause see, it's people who not really shopping for like Fourth of July stuff like that, just doing like regular shopping, mixed in with the people who trying to be last minute and hurry up and that's crazy. Now you know chips that, if I remember, should still be fire. These. I'll never talk about the sweet heat. I'm not sweet heat. The flaming hot Lays, but flaming hot Lays is pretty good. There's a chip brand called Golden Flake. I think they're flaming hot of the potato chip kind of chips is probably the best version. But I like to call those grandma chips because back in the day, when I was a little kid growing up, I always used to see my grandma eating those kind of chips. I never seen my mom get those. My mom get Doritos and Lay's and stuff like that. My daddy, I never seen him eat none of that stuff either. So I associate with my grandma, so I call it grandma chips. Just like those trash iced oatmeal raisin cookies that Walmart sell. Not only are they some of the most trash cookies to exist. Again, growing up, I have not seen nobody else eat those that wasn't my grandpa. So I associate them with him. So every time I look at those, I think of him. And I think of people, of the grandma age. But now all of a sudden it seems like everybody want to come out and be like, oh yeah, man, I mess with those cookies. Those cookies fire. Those cookies are trash. I can do it. I can do it. I know I can do it. I can do it. But so even though these are like small size burgers, I would classify this kinda, well not really, but these would be considered little burgers, right? I mean these buns small as hell, I don't know. But whew, man. But today wasn't a bad day. It just sucked that I had to work today. And once it started getting more and more crowded with like customers and stuff coming in there, it started getting aggravated, not gonna lie. This great value cheese looked like a plastic toy. Um, Shout out to Ray Loves Food. I don't know why, but whenever he makes burgers, he always has the cheese and it looks like that. It doesn't look melted or nothing. It looks obviously like he just slapped it on the burger and called it a day. But it's all good. He has a new channel I know somebody was asking about him, like where he's at. Um, so he has a new channel, and it's called Ray. I think it's called Ray Loves to Eat. I think. Of course, I'm sad about that because he had to start over because he worked so hard to be able to, you know, get the 1,000 subscribers and things like that, and he was still going, going strong, and now he has to start over, and it's very sad. So, if anybody is watching this video was watching his channel, I'm gonna put his channel link in the bio of the video, the description or whatever. And I gotta go back to sharing his videos too, cause you know. But yeah, shout out to Regular Food. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm thinking I'm about to have to call it. What time is it? 5:50. Okay. So I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to do everything I needed to do and be able to eat this before 6 o'clock and edit and upload. Nah. It's gonna be a late ass video. I just want y'all to know that. That's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Until next time. Peace out.